G'day everyone, and welcome to another captivating video by Scrappin365, aka Dan the Scrapper. Now this really is not the video I'm intending to produce, okay? This is just a bit of shit at the moment, right? The iron's hot and the views are coming in, subscribers are coming in like a set of waves at the local surf beach, okay? Good sets, roll it in, you're out there on your surfboard, paddle, 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 you know what I mean? Yeah, we're riding, and don't really want to fall off just yet, you know, get into a dumper. So I thought, well, just a little bit of something there, just to keep you there, you know, keep you nibbling. So here's what I'm gonna do. Got a few electric motors to sell, and I got a few compressors to sell, as I'll let you see. Okay, compressors, as we spoke about, and there's more under the house. The yard's looking a fair bit better, as I have cleared many air cons, but out the front looks terrible. But nonetheless, it's better, okay? Take my word for it, it's better. These here are some more electric motors. I've got on the side here because it had water in it. It's been raining, and well, in the meantime, I tipped it up, the water came out, but I drilled some holes on the bottom to allow for any extra water that may come in. Turn the hose off. Good, you don't need the hose on, bro. It's wet enough around here as it is. And as we go for another walk, and you're thinking, why are we walking again, Dan? Well, I'm walking to show you more compressors, because maybe you want to see it, maybe you don't, but there's more here. Now, why am I selling this stuff tomorrow? Well, quite frankly, the usual yard I go to sell compressors and electric motors, I rang them up and they said, well, I rang them out of curiosity, right? Again, the curiosity thing comes into play. And I've asked them if they would be able to price match. I asked them if they'd be able to price match what I get for electric motors and what I get for compressors. And the sales rep did a bit of mucking around, blah, blah, blah. And he said, yep, we can price match the motors and the compressors. And good thing for me is, because motors and compressors are bloody heavy, and there's only so much you can put on a trailer before it gets out of hand. And for me, I'm able to sell the compressors and the motors right next door to where I work in the concrete truck. So if you don't ask, you don't know, right? But yeah, so I've got to get rid of those. But unfortunately, when it comes to these sort of motors, they say, oh no, we don't buy fans at the electric motor price. We buy them at a cheaper price. And it's like, okay, fine. So they won't be seeing none of these. But when it comes to those sort of motors, yep, all over it. So I've got to load these bad boys up. Got to load the compressors up and get that ready for tomorrow for when I finish work. Now the real reason for the video is to tell you about an upcoming video. An upcoming video that will show this. Now you're probably wondering, gee Dan, have you been watching too much of The Shining? No, I haven't, right? No, I haven't been watching too much of The Shining. Maybe you're thinking, have I been watching too much wood cutting? Am I going to go in the backyard and cut down a tree? Am I going to do that? No, don't be silly. But what I am going to show you is a little something I saw on a video on Facebook a couple of weeks ago, demonstrating just another little way on how to get copper out of transformers. I'm gonna bludgeon them to death. The transformers, that is. So keep an eye out for that. Now ideally I'd like to post that, but as I said, I haven't even done it. Just while things are hot, subscribers are rolling in, blah blah blah. Oh, guess what I've also done over here? I'll show you this, right? That bit of shit there, what I'm showing you, you're probably thinking, what the hell is this? He's showing us bloody garbage. So that there is aluminium. Now you may recall a video that you may have seen a couple of weeks ago, and it said $300 scrap, and she gave me $80 to take it away. Okay, now that's what these bad boys are. These were the solar hot water panels I got from that collection, and yesterday I pulled them apart before the football got underway and before I had to go to Mum and Dad's for dinner. Special occasion. So they're all cleaned up, and I'll show you the copper. Oh, and there's that's this stuff here as well. More aluminium here. 2 sheets that were part of it, and the copper just sat in those little grooves, held down by these things, and I just had to rip them up with my hands, pull them off, and bingo, copper was out. So that bears the copper. Looks like a bit of fencing, doesn't it? Bit of fencing, but no, it's not fencing. That's copper from inside those solar hot water panels, and a bit of a way up there. The brass here. It's not the usual 20 kilo that you might find on them. Usually you might find 10 kilo per solar hot water panel, but due to the aluminium that I just showed you, there's only 5 kilos of copper, or slightly under 5 kilos of copper per solar hot water panel, but that's fine. This will go in my holiday fund for number 2, and all will be golden. Now another video you may remember, short video. This bucket here, does it look familiar? Well, if you're new to the channel, probably not. But that bucket was full with transformers. And I had in that video saying $500 right there. Now, it's empty. And yesterday, Saturday, watching the football, drinking cans of Jim Beam, I got them all cleaned up finally, except for that one, and free of paper and all that kind of shit. And the end result, now, as we move along, is this. It's a bit dark in there, isn't it? But, as you can see, oh, crikey, so free of paper at least. And for those in the States there, you told me that yes, you get number 2 copper for it, but I wasn't. Domestic copper was the best I could get with all that paper. But now, the hammer did some smashing, and we've tidied it up quite nicely. Bloody awesome. And there's the 35 kilos of number 2, minus that one transformer.
Do I need help moving the glass?
Yep, so enough talking. If I keep talking, I'll get nothing done. And
yeah, talking and doing.
This is going to be rather difficult. One hand.
Well, what?
Oh, yep, there we go. Pick up the motors, mate.
Why are you holding it like that?
Because I
On
can.
the floor.
There they go. That's it. You fix them up. Yeah, leave them there, Bart. Leave them there. That's all right. Pick them up. Keep going. Don't worry about looking at the camera, buddy.
I'm not.
Yes, you were. Don't tell me you're not.
Oh, yeah.
Camera's on. I can see you, you goose.
I can see you.
Tell me lies.
Up above me. You Mac.
Chuck it in. Haven't got all day.
That wasn't all day.
And all the viewers, mate.
The can down so slippery.
Quick.
There.
Amazing. And now I'm going to pull this bad boy along.
And the sand will get stuck.
Oh, yeah. In the sand, I'm going to get bogged.
I might have to push it.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. All this for you. One hand pulling this bloody drum. Hang on, Damien. Here. Oh. You're going to have to take it off me.
What? I cannot. Oh. Oh.
Take it off me. Turn it around. Look. And everyone can watch me do all that. Oop, oop, oop.
There's the puddle. You made it. Pull hard. You need help?
Crap. You just hang on. Keep hanging on there, mate. Oh, crap. Hang on a minute. Here, you hang on to this.
I'm pulling it. I cannot hang on to that. I'll pull. I can. That sucks on. All right, I'll hold on it. It's strong.
Okay, ready?
Pull. Whoa. My shoes are slippery.
Hang on. Here, hold that. Just hold it. Bear with me. We were all struggling there to get that up. So just hang on a second. Okay, folks. We got it up. She was a real struggle. It required taking some motors out in order to get it up. But we got there. And yes, loading up the compressors. Now one thing, because I've already found one before, and that is, I found it because I was suspicious of these, okay? It always pays to check the tanks. Now these ones here are clearly going to be steel, but these ones here, always worth checking because they can be copper. And I've already checked these, but just for you, no magnet.
No magnet.
So that means these tanks are copper. So be sure to always check them, and we can take those tanks off. Simply, I'll just unscrew that, unscrew them, whip this thing out, and just wiggle it off, and bingo.
Oh.
Right. Oh, boy's bringing out the compressors for me.
Do you
This
remember
one
me?
here.
You remember me
gee.
doing the compressor?
Hang on, hang on, Dominic. Hang on, of course I bloody remember. I just saw you a second ago. Hang on a minute, this isn't going to work. This is a... Bear with me. Hang on a second. There we go. Both removed. Here we are.
Here we are.
They're hinks. Look. There's the copper coming through. There it is. Oh yeah. Beautiful. Into the holiday fun bucket. Yeah, baby. Whew. Well, carrying on a little bit. Oh, look at my hair too, look at that. Carrying on a little bit, but we got it done. Thanks to the little bit of help from the kids, etc. She's all loaded. So we'll make a couple of dollars tomorrow, as long as I finish work early enough to sell them, that is. That's the real question. Will I finish work early enough to get it sold? All I can say is, fingers crossed. Oh, I tell you what, we had a little bit of disaster strike before too. A real disaster. What happened was, as you would have seen a little earlier, struggling with the drum, the phone ended up wobbling afterwards because I don't know what happened. The phone ended up wobbling off the aircon and it tipped into the water. Yes. Lucky for me, the phone is fine.
Because I didn't know what
Not a problem.
Wait,
It's all working. Phone's all working, although, mind you, when I took the phone out of the holster, when I took it out of the holster, it was like butter. Old Butterfingers here, the phone was slipping, and up in the air she went and trying to juggle and catch it, and she slid over there on the bloody concrete, and then now the screen's cracked. After all of that, but lucky it's only the screen protector, so it's not too bad in the end. Now I'll show you these transformers I was talking about. So these are the transformers, and this is what we're gonna get all Jack Nicholson on, alright? Here's Johnny. I think it's something like that, isn't it? Something like that. And we're gonna bludgeon this transformer for copper extraction. So keep an eye out for that video when I get to do it. Hopefully sometime this week. That's the plan. So yes, should be okay. Not a beauty, but should be okay. But anyway, time for me to wrap this video up, because that's it, eh? No need to keep talking shit. No need to keep showing me crap and loading up shit, because it's all done. So it's time for me to peace out, because I'm going to go upstairs, have a shower and get ready for dinner again. Well, not again, but get ready for dinner. It's not like I've eaten dinner just yet. But anyway, so thanks for watching if you did. And again, thank you for all the new subscribers. Oh, I'm almost going to say that every video, because they're, as I said, they're rolling in like sets of waves. But hey, I'm not complaining. It's very good. Very good. Alright, thanks folks. And we'll see you sometime soon. See ya.